Okay, Joseph, come on down. To me, photography is a memory of the occasion that you've got. It means so much to me of what you're doing in photography. I've had 6,000 people come to me to say, hey, do you know a photographer? Well, Joseph, I found him it was Layla's Legacy. He was at Layla's Legacy, and I think he came to yours too. And what Joseph does is so darn different. A photographer, you should never know he's there. He's behind the scenes. He's kind of like, wow, he just took a picture, I didn't even know he did it. Joseph and I worked together for about 2 years, and the thing that he's going to talk about is something that I have never seen by any other photographer, and how he places the pictures that is the coolest thing in the world. Thank you, Joseph. Go ahead.
Hey, how you all doing? So my name is Joseph Rivers. I'm the man behind the camera at Jason Out Photography. So basically, I just kind of wanted to start off by saying, how I got into photography. My mom, she used to always take pictures of me growing up, and one of those reasons was because she never had pictures of her, when she got older. So because of her story, I always wanted to kind of capture those memories for other people and kind of keep that alive. So yeah, you could go ahead and go to the next slide. So basically how it worked, just like what Dean said, one of the things that I like to do is to blend in the background, because I like to capture those candid moments. Those candid moments to me are those pure moments of emotions and joy. And Dean does a really good job of getting the crowd up and running, especially with the heads and tails. All his games, it makes it easy for me to capture those moments. But what I like to do is first kind of start off basically by taking decor pictures, where people who are maybe not comfortable in front of the camera, they see me walking around, but I'm not taking pictures of them. So they just kind of get used to me being around, and then those who are, good in front of the camera, they'll come grab me if they want photos. So I kind of start off with the decor to just kind of get people used to me, and then I'll pull people in for pose pictures and things like that. And then of course during events, or the auctions and the speaking and all of that kind of stuff, I'm in the background making my rounds, making sure I capture all the moments of people being engaged. That way, when you come back and you look at your photos, you have pictures of basically the crowd smiling, or I like to get pictures of people on their phone video, just kind of blending in and just kind of telling the story of the actual event. That way you can go back and share it with others. You can go to the next one. So, this is just a quick example of what I do that Dean was talking about. So it was, when I first got started, I do all types of events, whether it's corporate events, weddings, birthday parties, things of that nature. And so what I did was, it was a very large kid's birthday party. And I was going to deliver the photos to the client, and they had over 300 pictures. And I kind of put myself in the parent's shoes at that point. It was like, how am I going to pick out the pictures of my kid? Am I going to have to go through each one of the photos? And I'm intimately editing the photos, so I know what happened, who's where, and who's, well, let me just go ahead and take a few minutes to put all the pictures of the birthday boy in a folder and the pose pictures there. That way the parents can go and click on what they want. Of course, they want pictures of the friends and things like that, but that's not really what they would want to print. So I took that aspect into all the events that I do, and basically made it easy for Dean. And I didn't realize that was a big issue until he brought it up, and he was, thanking me for doing it for me, because he said it made his job easier. So again, at the very beginning, you have registration. So going around taking pictures of people getting registered, walking into the door, just trying to get them used to the camera and things of that nature. The prizes, all the auction prizes, I go and make sure that I take pictures of that, so that you all have evidence of what was being sold. And then entertainment, depending on what kind of packages Dean's had. He was one that was pretty cool. There was a monkey. It was a circus thing. And so there was a monkey around, so I made sure I captured all of that. So yeah, just depending on what the event is and what's going on, I try to break it up, as easy as possible, so that whoever's going back to it can just pick out what they want to showcase. But yeah, so that's one of the added values that I do.
Thank you, Joseph, very much. This is amazing, because I'll see 600 photos from a company, and I'm dizzy. I can't see them all. I go crazy. You kind of want you to see yourself, right? You usually do. And what he does is there's the auction, there's the entertainment, there's the items, there's the people, there's the speaker, and there's everybody dancing, and you didn't even know who was there. I'm telling you what, this is entertainment. It's absolutely a blast, and I'm gonna let them take it from here. But how about a hand for the best photo booth in Texas, right here?
Thank you, Dean. Here's my photo booth model and husband.
And Rafa.
And yes, he does it all. We did have the privilege of meeting Dean and his team at a Sushi G COVID event, and he was doing his thing, and we were doing our thing, and we said, let's do it together. So it was a perfect combination. Our rear photo booth, we're called Next Level. Let me go back really quick. My name is Jennifer, and this is Carlos. Our name is Next Level Photo Booth because that's what we really want to do is take your event to the next level. As far as entertainment goes, everyone loves a photo booth. I don't know, not one person that doesn't love a photo booth. So weddings, parties, all kinds of things. But a lot of people really don't know the whole photo booth lingo. So there's a little bit of a videos of how it works and just people enjoying it. As you can see, it is a mirror photo booth. It's very large. It's a showstopper, kind of like that wow factor for your fundraiser. Everyone's gonna love it. They get to interact with it, and it prints out 4x6 high-quality photos. So it's not the little strip of photo booth pictures that you're used to. And as you can see, you can add virtual props to it. We have a lot of props, hundreds and hundreds of props. And we customize. Again, we're going to use that word because I think every fundraiser and event really wants to make it their own. So, and we have done several fundraisers. That's one of the things that we have a heart for is fundraisers. When we started, and we just started in 2019, so shortly after, it seemed like everything stopped for everyone. But we did have the privilege in 2019 to do a few big fundraisers. We did a Boys and Girls Club, we did the Margarita Ball, we've worked with Texas Health Foundation, just to name a few. So it is really in our heart to do something that just makes sense that we love to do. My husband is a veteran, so it is a veteran-owned company, and he also worked overseas for 8 years in Afghanistan. So with him coming back home, it was like, okay, what can we do that we love to do, that we can invest? It doesn't have too many overhead costs, but it's something that we can take to people in entertainment, rental business, and that we love. So there's nothing better than watching people smile the whole time, because that's really what the photo booth is about. And so anything you guys are interested in doing, we have 2 different booths right now. We have a more, we call it party roller. So that party roller that you guys see right there, it can go to the tables. It's charging right now, but we can take it to the tables.
What was that?
This one's called the party roller. Yep.
The white light?
Exactly.
Oh, the white light?
Yep, that one. That's a booth. And a lot of people just don't feel comfortable going to the booth, or sometimes there's lines that will form at the photo booth, and they just don't want to be in that line, and that's okay. We can have a representative taking that portable booth to the tables and having people take their pictures at the comfort at their table. They don't want to stand up, and that's okay. And then on the other side, you'll see the mirror booth, and I hope all of you have the opportunity to
Everybody get your pictures out and
Yes.
take it with you on there. You got the costumes or whatever?
Yes, we have some props there, and like I said, you'll be able to see the screen. That screen on our booth is customizable to your event. We can put pictures there, we can put your logo on it. Even the backdrop is customizable. The backdrop can have your logo, your business name, all over it if you wanted to. And we have lots of different backdrops on hand, but we can also get them done with your logo if that's what you like. Props are customizable. If it's, we've done like laces and boots or diamonds and boots, all kinds of themes, and all of the props are going to match what that theme is for you. So today we're kind of featuring a veterans theme. It's close to 4th of July, and also just we have the frame on the picture that you'll see has several logos. Some of our logos are on there, But again, your logos and your branding can be on everything that we do.
Jennifer, can you send that on email or text to me more? This is a real big
Yes.
deal.
Yeah, yeah. It's very different from other photo booths that you have seen in the past. You get to take a picture with you, but it also gets to be text to you or you can email it. So you have the physical picture, but also you get to upload it to your Facebook, Instagram, or any of your social media right away. So your guests have that opportunity. And along with music and food at an event, photo booth is just kind of, it just makes it come together for a perfect event. And people love it. I haven't heard any complaints with a photo booth ever. So thank you for the opportunity.
How about a hand right now? We got one question.
Do you are you there?
Exactly, great question. Yeah, it's not like you can run our photo booth and you take it. No, we will be there. We'll have a representative there. If not us, a representative will be there to kind of guide the guests through and make sure that the prop area is always organized. Also, if people don't feel comfortable touching the screen, because you can touch the screen and make it work yourself, and with everything, we can do it for you. So someone will always be there. The booth will not be self-operated at your event. It's a full package. And an important thing to say is that the package that we provide for Dean is a special package. It's a full package with everything, where we've come up with just a special package just for Dean's organization. And for you.
It looks like the space is somewhere, you need an 8 by 8 or 10 by 10?
10 by 10 comfortably,
10 by 10.
yeah.
How do you charge? Do you charge the event to be there, or do you charge the person per?
Yep, it goes straight to,
It's just a fee like you have. They're very reasonable, they're very compassionate about
How much is your fee?
Well, that's a little bit open question, man.
yeah.
We'll give you a quote, though.
Yeah.
But this,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when people see this, and I was there, and I've been to several of their events, this is a celebration, and it's a happening on its own 2 feet.
Okay.
Here's a band, here's a food, there's a photo booth. Every event we do, people go crazy with the photo booth.
Does the customer, does the individual, if I get my photo, that's sent to me, do you charge me anything for that?
No, it's all part of the deal.
It's unlimited photos.
Good question, Phil.
Unlimited
Let
photos.
me ask you another question. If you have 2 events in one night, like auctioneer, do you have another photo booth, or what do you do?
Yeah, sometimes we've done events where both of our photo booths we'll have the mirror, and then we can have the roller kind of going through.
Okay.
Yep, so this is 4 by 6. You can also do the portrait or the landscape. And, we did this frame, but again, it's all customizable. Everything is customizable with your logos and your branding and the date of your event. So not only do people get to take a picture, but it's almost like they're just, like a memory of that particular day.
Yes.
And people love that, just to keep that with them. So this is the
So it
type
goes out on
of,
social media, and you've got a copy to take home. Best of both worlds.